Hi everybody. So before I start with this video, I just wanted to apologize because I picked a new room to start filming videos, sort of as like a test to see if this side of my apartment would work better than the other side where my loud neighbors are. But on this side of my apartment I have my loud gerbil. So if you can hear him, I'm really sorry. Maybe he's far enough away where you can barely hear him or just not hear him at all, hopefully. You definitely hear that though, right? His name is Clint and he's chewing on a toy right now. So there's not much I can do. I don't have the heart to take it away from him. So we're just gonna have to deal with it together. And it's not especially loud, so I'm hoping that it'll be fine. So this is the second time that I'll be filming this video. The first time I was chewing gum, but I had too many pieces in my mouth. I had 2 pieces in my mouth, but the gum was huge and not the best quality, so it was sticking to my teeth and I was making like cow chewing noises. And I'd spent like 5 minutes in the beginning of the video saying that I don't like exaggerated chewing noises, so I didn't want to post that. And then I was filming obnoxious chewing noises, so I decided to start over with no gum. But if you guys would like to see a video with gum chewing, however exaggerated or not, you can let me know. I'm down for either, so just let me know what you prefer. But for this video, I won't be chewing gum. Instead, I thought it would be kind of a cool idea to talk about something that I'm pretty passionate about and that I know a lot of other people are as well, that other people are interested in this topic, and that's video games. I have always played video games. Growing up, I had my first console that I had at home was a PS1, and I've had every PlayStation console except for the PlayStation Vita. I didn't see a reason to get that. But I had a PS1, PS2, PS3, PSP, and I now have a PS4. All of my other consoles, except for my PlayStation Portable, I've sold. And now I just have my PS4, and that's all I need. I do have a DS and a 3DS somewhere, but I'm not so much a Nintendo person more than I am a PlayStation person. The only Nintendo games that I ever loved were Pokemon. And I could go on a whole other video about that, but I will not. That's not what this video is about. Instead, today, I want to go through all of the PlayStation 4 games that I have in my possession. There are a few that I don't have with me. One of those is Spider-Man for the PS4 because I'm letting somebody at work borrow it. But I don't think he's going to go back. I have to get on it about that. And the other one is the only game that I ever downloaded on my PlayStation 4, and that was Spyro. The reason that I downloaded it was because at the time, it was late at night, so all the stores that would sell it were closed, and I'm afraid of Walmart, so I won't go there. And I needed it right then and right there, so I have those 2 games, but they will not be in this video. So we're going to start off on chronological order, or alphabetical, I guess. And the first game is, let me show you. It is Batman Arkham Knight. I'm a really, really big Batman nerd. I love everything about Batman. I grew up watching Batman Beyond and the Batman cartoon and Teen Titans. DC was like my childhood. So I really did grow up with Batman, and I know a lot about Batman. It's kind of embarrassing, but Arkham Knight it's in a trilogy. It's the last game, and it's my second favorite in the trilogy. it is really good. I mean, I think that it's a topic that's kind of been beaten to death a little bit. I mean, everybody has talked about this game. It came out years ago, and I'm still playing it at least once every like 3 months, because I'm sad about it, because I don't think Rocksteady is gonna make any more Batman games, and they're so good at it, and it makes me kind of sad. So I replay it because I need to. So the second game that I'm gonna be talking about is another Batman game. It is Return to Arkham. So the first two games in the trilogy were for the PlayStation 3. So Return to Arkham is just those two games made for the PlayStation 4. There was also WB Montreal made it was Arkham Origins, and that game is actually really good. Mine glitched. I know a lot of people's did, but they never made it for the PS4. If they did, I'd buy it. But Return to Arkham Asylum is my third favorite game in the trilogy. It's a really good game. It's just, I really like the open world in Arkham Knight and Arkham City. And in Arkham Asylum, you don't get that so much, which makes sense because it takes place on an island. It's definitely a really great stepping stone for the following two games. He's being so loud. It is a good game. I don't mean that it's a bad game by any means. Arkham City, however, is awesome. It's amazing. It's obviously the best, my favorite in the trilogy. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just, I could quote it at this point. It's so embarrassing. But you have to play them. If you haven't yet, you should. I mean, I think everyone has by now. But if you haven't, please do, for your own sake. The next game I have here is another trilogy, but it's all in one. It is BioShock. And the most embarrassing thing about that is I've never played it. I got it for Christmas, I think, last year. And everyone says they love it and that I should play it, and I just haven't. I don't know why. I tend to play games that I've played before, as stupid as that sounds. I guess it's just because I'm so comfortable with the game. I know what's about to happen, so it's just a little bit more relaxing and comforting, I guess, which is stupid. That's not the point of a video game. But I've played the Batman games so much, I enjoy them so much, I know it's gonna happen, but with BioShock, it's up in the air. For me still. I should just play them. It's annoying that I haven't yet. So the next game is actually kind of a story with, my roommate in college had this, and it looked interesting, and they let me borrow it, but then I fell in love with it, and I never gave it back. And that game is Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, sorry. So I stole it, first of all, and then second of all, I was going to return it. I was literally about to return it, and then I lost it. I'm not the kind of person that loses things. I mean, I don't think that I am that kind of person, but I couldn't find it. I still to this day have no idea where it went, and I loved it so much. It just seems peculiar that I would lose something that I love so much. So I had to go to GameStop and buy that box. It's not even the original box. I mean, I still have no idea. I did confess to my roommate. I was like, hey, I stole this, and by the way, I lost it. They were fine with it, but I just felt bad, because that's not something I normally do. But anyway, that game is awesome. I would think, or I would say, that it's one of the best fantasy games I've ever played. It's awesome. It's really, like, there's a set storyline, but you get to choose your own things along the way. Like, you can choose a love interest, which I like a lot. You can choose, like, what kind of person you're gonna be. Like, there's different, dialogue songs you could pick. It's really cool. It's super interactive, and I was hooked. From the second I played it, it was like I never wanted to play anything ever again. It's awesome. So the next game is another fantasy game. It's actually the Final Fantasy game. This is my absolute favorite Final Fantasy of all time. It's Final Fantasy X. It comes with Tenchu, but I refuse to finish Final Fantasy X because I love it, and I don't want the story to end. That's stupid, I know. I have the walkthrough, I've played it 1,000 times, and I love it. It never gets old. The soundtrack is absolutely out of this world. I could go on and on. Final Fantasy VII is also very good. I'm not denying that, but I grew up with 10, and it's just my favorite. It came out for the PS2, so this is redone for the PS4, obviously. I played it then, and when they announced it for the PS4, I was like, yes. I get super gratified with trophies. Trophies, when I hear that little noise when they pop up on my screen, it's like an adrenaline rush. So to play a replay game, I should say, a game that I love, and get trophies out of it, I was like, sign me up. It's all I ever wanted. The next game is, and then there's another story with this. So I got this game for my father for Christmas, and I realized that I got him the same game for Father's Day. So I could have just returned it, but I decided that I wanted it, so I kept it. It's the new God of War. I've never played God of War before. It's a PlayStation exclusive. All I know about it is that it involves history and it involves violence, and those are my dad's two favorite things, so I thought he'd like it. Obviously this game, everyone has been talking about it, everyone has loved it. I have been meaning to play it. I just haven't. I know, it's the worst. Why do I have things that I don't use? I will end up using this one though. I'm actually super excited because I was a history minor and I love mythology, and violence, okay, I can deal with violence in video games, so I'm very excited to play it. But I can't talk much about it because I don't know much about it. I know that there's a son involved, that's all I know. So the next game is the one I've been playing recently. Where I work, things have been really stressful with the holidays, and I live outside of Philadelphia, so the Eagles just lost. They're not going to be in the Super Bowl. But up until that point, my store, I work in a kitchen. It was incredibly busy. Everybody went catering for the games, and it was just so stressful, especially after the holidays just ended. I needed a game to de-stress me. As soon as I got home, I needed this so I wouldn't be stressed out anymore. That game is Grand Theft Auto 5. If you need to get rid of stress, play Grand Theft Auto. That's all I can say. I don't play the story anymore. I just use it to be a hooligan, so I don't end up being a hooligan in real life. It's really fun when you just want to let go. If you just want to relax, but you're not sleepy, so you can't listen to ASMR. So you play violent video games to get you through the day. I can't really say much about that. My favorite character is Michael. I also really like Franklin. I think Trevor is scary. I don't know. I always play as Michael, and then I beat somebody up, and then I play as Franklin, and I beat somebody up, and I just switch back and forth. I know that's not a super relaxing topic, but sorry. So the next game, I started playing, but this was on my original PS4, which was the first generation of PS4s, and it really started to glitch out. It would just make a beep, and it would turn off. So it constantly did this while I was playing. Horizon Zero Dawn. I did get through some of it, not very much. The main character is still a child where I left off, and as far as I know, that's the very beginning of the game. So, but I can say that I did play some of it. I did play some of it, and it was very, very, very good. But I do need to actually, I might play that next. Yeah, I think I should. Or not, I don't know. I'll have to decide later. But I can't talk much about it because I don't know much about it. Okay, the next game I did play. So I can talk a lot about this. It's Kingdom Hearts. So I have a lot to say about Kingdom Hearts. And specifically, the new game is coming out on the 29th of this month, and I cannot wait. I've been waiting for a very, 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 very long time. The last main game came out on the PlayStation 2. They skipped an entire generation of PlayStations. They had games for the PSP. Actually, Kingdom Hearts was the only reason I got a PSP. It's the perfect combination of Final Fantasy and Disney. I'm not really a huge Disney fan. There are a lot of people my age that love Disney still, even though we're adults, which is fine. I'm just not one of them. I like Disney for nostalgic reasons. Like, I loved Disney's Robin Hood and The Great Mouse Detective. I also really liked The Lion King, obviously. My favorite growing up was The Little Mermaid. Sorry, I have another loud neighbor on this side too. She's just less loud. But yeah, the only reason that Kingdom Hearts came to be was because somebody that worked for Disney and somebody that worked for Square Enix were on the same elevator. And they were just shooting ideas off of each other, and there became Kingdom Hearts. So, it almost wasn't a thing, could you imagine? Basically, it follows this boy named Sora, for the most part, later Roxas, later a bunch of people, and you just go through this weird thing that he's going through, and all of these crazy things that he has to do, and I don't want to overgeneralize, but I think you should play it for yourself. I think that you should really get into it because it's awesome. Another great soundtrack. The soundtrack for a lot of Square Enix's games are awesome. I can't wait for the third one to come out. So this next game I haven't played yet. I know, I'm so annoying, but I sometimes can't find the time to devote to video games as much as I used to. This game was recommended to me, and I kind of bought it on a whim. That's Monster Hunter World. I don't know anything about it, but you get to train monsters, I believe. No, I think you get a companion that's an animal that you train and talk to, maybe. I know it's exclusively online. I had it in my PlayStation before, like when I had just moved to my apartment, but I didn't have Wi-Fi yet, so I couldn't play it. That's as close as I got. Maybe I'll play that next. I don't know. The next game I just got for Christmas, so I haven't been able to touch yet. But there's 3 games in one. There's Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls. Now, I know Beyond Two Souls is Ellen Page. I think that she's actually in it. Detroit Become Human was the game that I initially asked for, but my dad got me these ones, which is cool. Heavy Rain is an older game, but I never played it. I just know the meme, Sean. Sean. That's all I know. Sorry. But yeah, I do intend to play that very soon. Actually, I'm gonna play Detroit Become Human next. I'm really going to. That's the one that I just decided I'm gonna play. Oh my gosh, the next game I love. It's one of those games that I play all the time. I replay it, and I'll play something else, and then I'll replay this. It is Rise of the Tomb Raider. I love Tomb Raider. I think this was the game that was Xbox exclusive for the longest time, and I just waited and waited and waited until it came out for the PS4, and it finally did, and I loved it. It's so good. They're kind of completely revamping Tomb Raider. All of the older games were amazing, except for what was that? Underworld, I think. I didn't like Underworld. But Tomb Raider Legend was awesome for the PS2. Anniversary I had, which was Tomb Raider's 10-year anniversary. I had that for the Wii, and it was so scary. But yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider is awesome. They're totally revamping the series, as I said, and that game, I think, is the second one in the series. The third one just came out kind of recently. I've been playing it, but I'm not really into it. I don't know. I just got children petting 5 llamas, so that's exciting. The next game I haven't played yet. I'm so bad. I didn't realize that there were so many games that I owned that I haven't touched yet. So this game, I think, was made for the PS4, but they redid it for the I'm sorry. This game was made for the PS2, but they remade it for the PS4. It's Shadow of the Colossus, so I do know a lot about this game, even though I haven't played it. I watched playthroughs and things like that. You're basically a little boy. I don't think you're little. You're just small compared to the Colossi. And your girlfriend or whatever is in a coma, so you have to go to the Colossi and fight them. I'm not sure why, but I know that you do, and it's a beautiful game. I know that much. Yeah, I just haven't played it yet. I know it's sad, but I know the game itself is sad. It's also sad that I haven't played it, so it's sad in 2 ways. But that's on my list. My embarrassingly long list. The next game, my older mate from college let me borrow, and I don't think they're expecting this one back either. It's Shadow of Mordor. I took a class in college about Lord of the Rings, which sounds like it's probably the geekiest thing you've ever heard. I'm so sorry, but I did. So I figured this game would be super interesting, and to be totally honest, until right this very second, I forgot that I had it, even though it's in my living room with all of my other games. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm most definitely going to play that after Detroit Become Human, and maybe after Shadow of the Colossus. But also Kingdom Hearts is coming out, so I'm gonna have to play that. Oh, the next game I love, and I've already kind of talked about it. Oh wait, I lied. This is the newest one. This is the one that I'm not in love with yet. I mean, I don't think I'm that far in the story. I'm pretty far. I mean, I've done a lot already, but I don't know. I just don't find myself enjoying it as much as I've enjoyed past Tomb Raider games. I don't know. I just find it to be kind of the same story 3 times in a row. At least so far. I mean, unless anything has happened that I haven't gotten to yet. I don't really think that it's extraordinary or anything so far. I mean, I did pet 5 llamas and I got a trophy for it, so that's cool. Maybe I'll have to give it some more time, but I'm giving it a lot of time. I'll give it some more. Maybe. So the next game, I'm kind of embarrassed that I own, but not really, because I don't think you should be embarrassed about things that you like. I have Sims 4. I will argue with somebody that Sims 2 was the best Sims game ever. If they made Sims 2 for the PS4, I'd be all over that. I would be the first one in line for that game, but I don't think that that's in the cards. Sims 4 is cool. It's fun. It gets boring really quickly, but when you want to play Sims, you have to play Sims, you know? Like everyone always says that it's one of those games where you don't play it for like 8 months, and then for like a 2-week period you play it non-stop, and then you don't touch it again for 8 months. I find that to be true. But I do have a really cool family. I just want Sims. So the next game I could talk for 10 years about and never get bored about it. Of course, it's Skyrim. I love Skyrim. I've had Skyrim for every single console that Skyrim has been on. I had it on my PC. I had an Xbox at one point, and he's running on his wheel now. I'm so sorry. I had that on the Xbox, and I had it on my PlayStation 3, and then it came out for the PS4, and obviously I had it on that. I also have it on my PlayStation VR, which is terrifying. It's so scary to play it on the VR. But I love Skyrim so much. It's the one game where you could always come back to it and never get bored. I mean, if I was forced to be so loud, if I was forced to play one game for the rest of my life, it would for sure be Skyrim. I think the next Elder Scrolls is Hammerfell, if I'm not mistaken. And that's gonna be so cool because I just want a new Elder Scrolls game. I know they're doing their whole Fallout thing, Fallout 76. Fallout has never been my thing. I've tried Fallout 3 and I've gotten Fallout 4. I've heard New Vegas is the best one, but I've never played it. I just can't. It makes me sad. It's like an apocalypse. I don't know, but I love Skyrim, and they're similar. They're not the same, but they're pretty similar. I just can't do Fallout. But Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, I'm all over. So this is the last game that I have, and it is Tomb Raider. So this was the first one when they revamped the series, and I could not have been more excited about it. I mean, I had to own it, and I had to platinum it, and I had to. It was awesome. I mean, I actually play that game a ton. It's incredibly good. I just wish the third one was just as good. I don't know. It's kind of like what's that game with? What is it? Nathan Drake is the main character. Uncharted. I've never played it. It's a PlayStation exclusive. I know it's similar. She's kind of like Indiana Jones, but a girl. But it's so cool. You get to figure stuff out. You get to, I don't know. You know what Tomb Raider's about. You're not stupid. But yeah, I mean, those are all the games that I have with me. Spider-Man obviously was an awesome game. That's something I platinumed. It was just like intoxicating. I need to get it back. It was very, very cool. They have Spider-Man 2 in the movie. They have his suit now, and I need that suit. I need to get that game back so badly. And Spyro, I mean, what can I say about Spyro? I grew up with Spyro. The first one was, I mean, I think that's one of the first games I ever got on PS1. Absolutely obsessed with that game. My favorite was Year of the Dragon, which is the third one. You get to collect these dragon eggs, and they're little babies, and they hatch. And ever since I was a little kid, I loved that specific game. Ripto's Rage, which was the second one, I liked, but not as much. I have an uncle who was like a brother to me growing up. He's a year and a half older than I am. His favorite game was Ripto's Rage. It wasn't really my thing, but Year of the Dragon was like my thing. The first one's obviously a classic, but it's just, I mean, you have to respect it. It's the first one, and Spyro was so big. It's still so big. But the first one, I mean, it's awesome. Just not as good as the third one. So I think that is going to be it for me. That's all the games that I have. Please let me know if you heard Clint the Gerbil, and I'll be sure to find a new filming room. I'll probably have to film, like, at the most random times. So if everyone's quiet, he's more active later in the day. It's probably around 6 o'clock by now. So maybe I have to do it, like, I have to film videos maybe in the morning when he's sleeping still. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Thank you guys for being patient with me as I figure out all of my things that I want to do for ASMR. I really hope you enjoy this video, and maybe, hopefully, possibly, you're asleep by